Hi dear students, this is Vetri. In this session we are going to see about expression tree. What is expression tree? We all know that binary tree, right? So expression tree also a binary tree and it having some additional properties. Okay, so what are the additional properties we are having in expression tree? So because we are going to deal expression by using binary tree, so we are having some additional property in binary tree. See what are the property? The first property is leaf. So here we are going to consider a operand. Operands are nothing but the alphabets. So in this expression A, B, C, D. So these four characters are operand, right? So the operands are going to consider as leaf nodes. What is leaf node? If the node doesn't have any child means, so it's going to be a leaf node, right? So these are the leaf nodes. So in expression tree, the operands are going to be considered as leaf nodes. And the second property, so what are the internal or parent node? Internal or parent node. So here the operators are going to consider as internal or parent nodes. Okay, so the operators are going to consider as internal or parent node. So from this tree we can understand. So here see A, B, C are leaf nodes and plus star. So plus stars are operators. So these all are going to consider as a parent or root node. Okay, and see for the root node, the subtrees are going to consider as nodes. Okay, the leaf nodes. Okay, so here for this root node and the left subtree is this node, right? And for right subtree, the whole node is going to consider as right subtree for this root node. So the operation is going to happen like that. Okay, so let me explain with an example. So before that, you will have the questions like, so you will have a question like this. Maybe you will have a indirect question like this. They will give a direct expression. So we have to create the expression tree for that expression. So we are having many methods. In this method we are going to create expression tree by using stacks. Okay, so for by using stack method, so we need to convert this expression into postfix. Okay, then only we can use stack method, right? So and then before to that, let me explain how to convert the given expression into this three traversal method. Okay, so let me explain. Here there is an expression and how to convert this expression into in this three traversal method. Okay, so here see, for converting this A plus B expression into in order, so we all know that in order, which is nothing but in means a root should be in middle of the acronym. So left, root and right. Okay, so then what will be the left one? A, and then which is going to be root node plus, and what is going to be the right node? B. Okay, and when it comes to pre-order means previous, so it should be in prefix. Okay, so root node should be in prefix. So root, left, right. So which is going to be root node plus, and then left is A, and this one is right is B. And when it comes to post order, see, post means after the operand. So root is going to be the last element. So left, right and root node. So here or states that root node. Okay, so for that left, right and root node. So here I have written the postfix expression. This is going to be your example. Okay, so let me solve this example by using stack method. So I hope you understood how to convert this expression by using traversal method, and then how can now I am going to create, because it's very simple, right? So directly I can apply the tree like, so A, B, we have only two nodes. See, A is going to be leaf and B is going to be leaf, and plus is going to be a root, because we have only two operands and one operator. So it's very simple to make expression tree by using because if the question is very simple, means we can directly apply the method, right? But when if we have expression like this, or if we have some complex expression, means we have to use some strategy. So now I am going to use stack method. Okay, so let me explain. So here first, so we all know that how to read the operand and operators by using, so already we have seen the arithmetic evaluation by using stack, right? So by using the same concept, see, so first I am going to read A. Okay, so I can keep inside to the stack, and then next I am going to read B, and then I have stored it here, and next expression is going to be plus. So plus means what I have to do, see, next is going to be plus. So I have to take last two elements from the stack, and then I have to perform the operation, but I don't have the values now, so directly I am going to apply the expression like this. Okay, right? So which is nothing but a pictorial representation of this, which is nothing but C plus A and B, right? Next, so next character is C. So C means already I am having A plus B in my stack, then I am going to read operand C, and then D, A plus B, and then C, D. So next, so I am going to read minus. So by using the same rule, A plus B, and then it will become C minus D, right? So I have taken last two elements from the stack, and then I have applied the operation here. Okay, so I hope you understood the logic clearly, right? Then what's going to be the last element? So it's going to be star. See, so here already I have A plus B, and then C minus D. So next I am going to read star operator, star operator. For that I have to take last two elements from the stack, right? So these are the two elements which I am having, right? So how my expression is going to be? So this is my final output, C minus D, and then star. So don't write open brace and close brace here. So just for understanding I have written that, and then A plus B. Okay, so which is nothing but I can write it here. See, the expression which is nothing but star C minus D and A plus B. So it states that, so we are going to perform star multiplication operation by using these two values. Okay, it's not values, however. Then what about meaning of this? See, the meaning of this expression, which is nothing but star minus plus. So in that we are having C and D, and here we are having A and B. Okay, so from this I hope you understood clearly, right? So let me draw the expression tree by using this expression, the final expression which I got. Okay. Format. Okay. So which we have got from the stack. So from this we can easily make the expression tree by using any of the traversal method. Okay. So final expression is going to be star is going to be the root node and minus plus, and C is going to be a leaf node, D is also going to be a leaf node, and then A, B. So that's our final expression tree. So by using any of our traversal method, we can traverse the whole expression and we will get the value as output. So when we are applying the values for the operand, so just apply the values. A is equal to, so here I am applying directly, A value as 1, B value as 2, C value as 3, D value as 4, and let me see how the expression is going to work. Okay, C. So what is the value of C? 3, 4, and 1, 2. Okay, so C, what is the value of 3? So we are going to perform minus C minus D. So the operations are get simplified by, we will get minus 1, and then here 1 plus 2 is 3. So when we multiplying this, we will get the value as minus 3 as the answer. Okay, so this is how we are going to process the expression by using binary tree, right? And I hope you understood the logic very well, and if you have any doubts you can comment in comment section. And it's a very special tree and it's a very special algorithm. Try to understand the logics, otherwise it will be a bit difficult to process the things. Okay, so thanks for watching, and if you have any doubts you can comment in comment section, and thank you.